Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 2 replays. On north side as the blue OKW player, we got Jusbe. If I butchered that name well enough, Jusbe? Jusbe. Oh, either way, spawn as the red UKF, we got PanzerGrenadierAngreifen. If I butchered that name well enough as well. Oh, either way, when it comes to the doctrines, neither player selects the doctrine immediately. We do have Volksgrenadier and Oberslots Bulletin. Over here, just straight intersection bulletins. Special Operations, Grand Offensive, or Overwatch versus Special Weapons Regiment, Vanguard Operations, or Advanced Placement Regiment. So, not the actually common ones either. Overwatch is common, Grand Offensive was common for a very long time, but sort of fell off a little bit, and Special Operations still pretty common. Got Volksgrenadiers in the Kubelwagen, double intersection to Universal Carrier. VP being captured, some sandbags nearby. You have the intersection heading for fuel sector as well. A universal carrier deployed in the field as upgrade from Company Heroes 1 Bren carrier. After all, it can carry everything universally, like flamethrowers. Don't know if it's a real Angreifen, but the real Angreifen is very dangerous as against Wehrmacht or Austere. Intersection, find some cover there. Folks in push forward. Already dropped a model and Bren push forward. Nice early retreat. Oh, let's see. One way you could pause to see if it's a real one. It's maxed out, so which may not mean much, but also means not some sort of initial Smurf account. Got the Universal Carrier firing against the Kubelwagen. Universal Carrier will win. Fatal fair fight? I think so. Can't remember. I remember playing against him a couple times. What was it? I want to say 10 years ago. It's been a long time since I last played against him. Intersection hitting the Shun Pioneers. Volkswagen is rotating around. I won't be going through profiles because you never know what you may find up. I just want to that's the only thing I want to just see. Either way, do you have the Shun Pioneers push forward? Intersection does take a bit of damage. Profiles are not exactly the most safe streamer-friendly things, ironically. Like the homepage of Microsoft Edge, that's not a safe site either. Shun Pioneers moving around. Folks are just behind some light cover and heavy cover. This guy's just back on out the far side. And now it'd be a good idea to hop back on in, though you'd be outgunned. Get some inside of there. All the guys are firing, need some buddies advancing. Relatively early Minesweeper does her incendiary grenade. Over here, intersection cover of the flank. Center, Kubelwagen, slightly damaged. Put some rounds on the intersection there. The garrison is now getting pretty warm. Wooden garrisons tend to light up pretty quickly. Sapper pushing forward. Well, even with Minesweeper, the Volkswagen is quite damaged. Destroys the heavy cover right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. I've never seen that really happen before. He can get inside the garrison, though maybe staying out, get some healing going wouldn't be half bad. Intersection push forward, get some rounds on that. Kubelwagen. Kubelwagen does go down, does get inside the garrison himself. Both these intersections fall back. Doom Pioneers decaptured the munitions sucking out. Still, neither player has just selected a doctrine. Usually use of players selecting doctrine within the first command point, but that's simply not the case here. So, may not be eyeing for Eagle Infantry, so we'll probably go for both. Oh, there's special weapons operations. Not special weapons, special operations doctrine. Blah. Special weapons is right here. And my mind's getting very special right now. You have now the Vanguard Operation Special Weapons or the Advanced Placement. This map's not a bad map for advanced emplacements. It can be a little bit choky around the center. Ranker hitting the Volksgrenadiers. Vicker sitting up behind some good heavy cover. Crocodiles can be nice, so I prefer regular Churchills myself. Strafing support's always pretty nice. Over the line concentration, concentrated fire operation is also pretty nice as well. I can see any of the doctrines being useful right now. You now have the flat cap check on the build queue, MMG carrier, or the Vickers K light machine gun upgrade now researched.
Grim guns and Pied launchers can now be used by many units.
New section behind some good heavy cover. Volksgrenadiers have 4 models and there's 4 windows there. Of course, heavy cover is better than garrison cover. Shooting Pioneer advancing. We can work from the build queue as well. British sniper. I never really think about the snipers, but that could be nice. Though against flat cap track, probably a AT gun's probably good. You could eye for the tank hunters, but suppression's always a bit of an issue in that situation.
An anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Black Cap Fraction's on up. First, the Universal Carrier a little bit. Force back the intersection there. 6-pounder.
6-pounder anti-tank gun finished.
Universal Carrier, of course, needs some repairs. The Recovery Sapper, or not Recovery Sapper, I'm so used to saying Recovery Sappers because it seems like more often than the regular Royal Engineers. Fell back. He does have the 5-man squad upgrade. Medical supplies there. Very nice. Pick up some Bruns. Maybe we're going to go for some Piets in the Sapper first. Breaking down the bushes there. Six-pounder connects, but does get off vision range. Force by the ground, unsuccessful. Volksgrenadiers, of course, dodging those shots. Incendiary grenade looks like it can be thrown. Does not have access to infiltration grenades just yet. Needs a bit more command points. There's actually no red cover here. This map does not offer red cover. It's a road, but a lot of maps actually got rid of the red cover. You see here, there's no red cover. I only see gray dots. Destroys some of the trees there. Good damage there. A lot of the maps sort of got rid of the red cover just for balance reasons, because after all, one player to advance across the road just to get to the VP can be a little bit asymmetrical in a bad way. Engineers to fall back. We got the Volksgrenadiers take a bit of damage. Vickers packed on up. Intersection looks like they... Nope, they do fall back. No regular medic, just have these intersection medics. Yep. If I were to take a look at this road, you can see... Oh, let me click on another squad. Here's the Vickers. If you... I don't know how well you can see on the stream, but you can see the... I can easily see the gray dots. See gray, yellow, but I have not seen red dots anywhere. Yep, just gray dots.
capture point. They're trying to take it.
Let's see, over here as well. Yep, over here as well. There is no red cover, so I don't think there's any red cover on this entire map.
Supply's looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Looks like he's trying to attack the ground to destroy the hay. It's the hay. And remember, hay is not really meant for horses. You want to grow alfalfa for horses.
MG-34 squad is ready for orders.
MG-34. Podge trying to lock down the central part of the map. We can work for here as well. Sandbags going on up. 200 munitions for the OKW player, and it's a doctrine you don't really have to worry about saving munitions for some big, powerful ability. No big munitions sink. British player still does not select the doctrine, and he probably has. Yep, he's going for his complete command post now. A Cromwell wouldn't be half bad. Centaur could be a possibility, but Cromwell does offer a bit more capabilities of, like, say, shooting tanks. Flashes the flak half track there a little bit. Universal carrier patrol forward. Then medical supplies are heating up the Vickers in the garrison. Good pen there. Vickers supply. Okay, getting some damage there. I don't think it's gonna kill. Plus a smoke there. He's going for it, but I don't think he's going to get it. He may receive double fast there. Sets him up. Moves over around there and backs up into a corner. And does not get it. Trying to rotate around. Volkswagen get the pants falls off. Does not climb up there. I assume the Universal Carrier can drive up there. And goes down and gets abandoned.
Has been destroyed.
He got very lucky with this thing going down. That got a lot closer to death than I expected. And now the Universal Carrier could be claimed. Or it could be salvaged for 12 fuel. There's actually a pretty good argument for both. Universal Carrier will be nice to have. Of course, not going to be super useful forever. Or for very long. So the 12 fuel could be nice. It would give enough fuel for the Panzer IV, though he does not have enough manpower. Oh. Ah, I think you deleted that message. Somehow deleted both of them. Hopefully my live chat windows didn't break up. Intersection does take a bit of damage. Volkswagen SC will fall back. There's my way, hitting the Strom officer. Like barraging away.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
And I see you've moved over from the Twitch side to YouTube side. Welcome to the channel. Oh, only if they subscribe. You captured the fuel sector. Vicker is going to be immolated a little bit. Mortar splashing the Volksgrenadiers a little bit. I love this. Sandbags, wire, sandbags. Soon to be more wire, then soon to be more sandbags. I just love that. Ah, well, welcome to the channel, if I have not already said that. Shroom Pioneers do take a bit of damage. Does get eaten a little bit there. We do have the 6-pounder getting hit as well.
There's a rather splendid Cromwell.
Victor's sitting on up. Oh, we got the forward assembly medics. While more expensive than deploying out regular medics by what 20 manpower and 60 munitions, it does consume 0 population. So if you really want the extra live population, it is worth it. Cromwell cruising around. We're gonna work for May get a bit of ring on the rosy. He did lose one of the intersections. More intersections May went down here. Kenworth does fall back. Cromwell heading over to the Sturm Officer now. Volkswagen's quick get Panzerfaust off. Another intersection in the build queue. Wait for some commandos and cancel that. Let's see. That looks like sort of bugged out. Doesn't want to switch between players, which actually does help with a bit of lags, honestly. Let's see. No hammer nor anvil. I'm biased towards anvil because I like Churchills.
A capture point is being overrun.
Ah, he lost on this star or that star. Oh, I see a star there. It's on top of the Kenworth. Volkswagen and Sturm Pioneers heading down south. After the sector there, intersection rotating around, just Volksgrenadiers here. Incendiary grenade displace the intersection. They do go advance with some heavy cover there. Cromwell pushing on the flank. He is still slightly damaged. He may get engineer from a Panzerfaust. It's hard for me to tell. And it's getting more scared to get some fuel quickly. True. And did he spend some fuel on something else? I thought he had more fuel by now. Maybe he didn't actually have Panzer authorization researched? Could have sworn he had enough fuel for a Panzer IV when I mentioned beforehand of salvaging the universal carrier.
HQ is under attack.
I don't see SW's half track nor mechanized HQ. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Maybe Panzer authorization wasn't authorized. Either way, you do have another mortar getting hit a little bit there, but they're not within the minimum range. He captures the cutoff sector, not to mention the fuel sectors are currently neutral. Despicably neutral. Intersection behind's a good heavy cover. Power checking sap or intersection there. That's a lot of explosives. Both incendiary and high explosives. I suppose flak is a form of fragmentation explosives, isn't it? Good mortar hits down the MG34. Black cap track advancing. Oh, the far one while controlling tank. Thought so. Vickers taking some damage. Another Panzer IV or a Panzer IV on the build queue. Cromwell gets a good hit there. The Kenworth advancing. Gets a pen. Section firing away. These sections moving forward. We got the Kenworth falling back along the Volks. Black Hat trucks falling back as well. Panzer IV pushing forward. The Cromwell has one shot onto him. Not to mention Panzer IV is more likely to win out a duel either way. That's how much higher armor. Does hit a pen there. Does see a pen there from the 6-pounder. Crouches fire on the Cromwell. That is not a good idea. He is 2 pens away from death. Panzer IV is 3. 6-pounder is pushed forward. Does receive a pen there from 6-pounder once again. Did throw a shot into Vickers. Panzer IV should just keep his distance. Since a miss there. Received the pen again. Okay, it looks like the Panzer IV is somehow getting bullied back. Yes, he's just not hitting it the Cromwell properly. MG34 is falling back. Let's see, you mentioned carcasses. Let's see. Kuhwagen carcass there's gone. Universal carrier got, actually I think it did get salvaged. Look, that is not a carcass, but I think it fell apart in form from a salvage effect. So I think he did salvage the, abandoned universal carrier. Destroyers the sandbags. 6-pounder connects onto the flat cap track. Puts rounds to the Volksgrenadiers. Over here, we do have the Schumpeiters falling back. Intersection heading over here. Vickers set on up. And the intersection here does fall back. Vickers sitting on up. Does lose a gunner. Cromwell pushes way forward. S4 has not received repairs. That's a bit of an issue. Pioneers, they don't have the minesweeper, the support package. And the Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. Also misses there. Well, the Volksgrenadiers will escape on out of there. Yep. So the trench does get interrupted. Could cancel it for 50 manpower refund. If section push way forward. Does take some damage there. And the section squad does fall back. Shoot officers down to 3 models. Oh, he went and used the short cover once again. Opened up this flank. Puts around into the bunker. Puts it down to half health. One pen there in this Panzer IV. Does take a PS shot there. Carmel hits the Schumofficer once again. And it looks like this the transpire got destroyed. 6-pounder may be destroy that Panzer IV. It had received enough repairs. It needs to keep on falling back. It is very close to death. More rounds to the garrison. Volksgrenadiers should just fall back. They're far too wounded to be pushed forward. Lose 2 members there. The Kenworth gets a hit. With the mortar in place and starting to barrage this area. 2 of the Kenworthers getting hit. Maybe the Lag as well. Hits the Kenworth hard there. Volks straight forward. Is that Gammon? Gammon was thrown, so that means he's gone for Hammer. Incendiary grenade the garrison. That will ball destroy it. Yep, does destroy it.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Baker set up right there. Garrison here can be, well, garrison, but is very, very damaged. Volksgrenadiers just need to fall back at this point in time. And it's surprising enough, not all the Volksgrenadiers have STGs, or only just one of them. He has plenty of munitions for it, so he's just maybe trying to either pick up some dropped weapons. More destroyed cover there, hitting the trench again. And more cover destroyed there.
Supply lines being cut.
Does take some hits there. We can work for push way forward. Lag in the back line. Gonna refer trying to hit the Cromwell. Well, when it comes to this, This destroyed terrain, it does not leave behind light cover. You can see here, white dots. You see some more bushes do provide some light cover, but all the shrubbery that's left behind provides no cover.
Our forward position has been
Cromwell
destroyed.
destroys the hay once again. Harrison's still somehow alive. Panzer 4 heading down south. 6-pounder, versus 2. Rolls some more misses there, not even pens. Command Panther on the field. Does activate the rapid movement ability, rapid maneuvers. Mark target on the Cromwell.
I'm afraid, quite dead.
Cromwell looks like it'll be going on down. Does get one last pen. Severely damaged. Yeah, Mercy War speed is active. Trying to retreat back this way. Does go down.
The enemy destroyed a vehicle.
Does receive a heat grenade. Ooh, and there goes the sapper as well. So no repairs at the moment. You don't have to immediately get that replaced until you need, well, a source of repairs. Or mines. If you're concerned about mines, you probably should get it. Showing the AT gun, very nice. We do now have Churchill Crocodile, which is nice, but it is actually, in my opinion, inferior than the regular Churchill when it comes to anti-tank purposes. It has more armor, but less health.
We have 200 points now.
Of course, it does have the flamethrower, which is very good against infantry. I think right now a Firefly would have been a better option against Panzer 4 and Panther. Gunner does connect. There's another mark target here on the Churchill. Panther advancing, but Gunner does get a pen as well. Churchill's taking quite a bit of damage, down to half health. Could fire a smoke shot. Those some smoke, but doesn't interrupt. It must be. I am not sure what the smoke round's doing. Does get main gun destroyed crit. Command Panther now vesting 1 and does score the kill there. Do have Hold the Line activated, however that was not front line, so it did not get cast out of any strafing runs. As he starts shooting back and may receive some strafing runs. German armor's alive with damage, which is more to say his out his opponent's armor. I think a landmine got detonated over there. Yep. Vickers does find a landmine. Going for a 6-pounder now. Command Panther actually getting hits. Multiple switch is trying to go on up, but immediately destroyed. And we're first quickly taking them out and mention the lags. Does build a slit trench. 3 guys are inside of it though.
Enemy causing trouble.
There may just be a coffin for them.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Nah. I like being a fox person. Smoke rounds raining on in. Does hit the Volksgrenadiers.
Looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Plus, when I was only doing face cam, I only got. I didn't even reach 200 subscribers. Volksgrenadiers do take a bit of damage. I was sitting around like 190 subscribers for about 4 years, 5 years. Oh, either way, we got some multiple slit trenches now being built. Yeah, surprisingly hit the slit trench, but either way, Panther's backing on off. Piet push forward. I see one Piet there. Yep, I only see one Piet on that squad. Does immediately get suppressed by the flak half track, which actually still exists. 6-pounder connects on the Panther. The kind of workers could actually just stay back home until he actually needs them. There are no anti-armor threats from the shoot at the moment. Plus, for anti-armor, he still has Panzer 4 and Panther. Volksgrenadiers do take a severe amount of damage. Does wipe them out. We do have a dropped Bren there, so one of
Gun is
these
not crude. Not
folks
anymore.
are Grenadiers, or maybe the Strom also could pick it up. Let's see. OKW player right now is 85 population, but she still needs to replenish a good number of these folks when there's an infantry units there. So you see he's at pop cap. I was gonna say, can you squeeze another Panzer IV? Not at the moment.
One of our anti-tank guns
Shorts
is
AT gun entirely. Mortar in place and not getting hit. British player needs another 6-pounder. Maybe eye for a Firefly as well. Problem is, he needs more fuel for a Firefly. And needs more manpower for a Firefly, as well as a 6-pounder. Double PS on that sapper there. He is out of munitions, so can't go for more PS. Heat grenade does connect the Panther. He determined that Panther was very cold. We gave him a bit of heat.
emplacement destroyed by the enemy.
You know what they say, give a man a fire, you'll save warm for the evening. Light a man on fire, it will save warm for the rest of his life. Main gun destroyed onto the Command Panther, just reverse back all the way back to home. Doesn't necessarily need it immediately. That open cover there.
Supply
Okay,
line's
the
been cut.
bunker here can still cover.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Yes, he still has some good coverage there, though he can fire into the base, which is a bit of a problem. Though Vickers here and reinforced infantry units.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Infiltration grenades wipes out the Vickers.
Weapon crew lost.
Instructions may need to fall back, though he may want to spin that manpower. I think he's saving it for the Firefly. Just needs a bit more manpower. Double Piets. Hands force been hit a bit. I see the Command Panther's been repaired up a decent amount as well. Panther just needs, or Panzer IV just needs to start falling back. Yeah, it does have the support package. Could I have a mechanized HQ? Plenty of resources right now. Get an extra bit of repairs and also start going for other assets. True. They can always go for that. But of course, you generally want Tommies for anti-infantry. But either way, he is lacking missions. Oh no, anti-tank Tommies, the tank hunters. I completely forgot the fact that he selected the special weapons. I was thinking Piets. My brain's melted. The boys AT rifles are okay. That's like great for Panzer versus Panzer IV and Panther. And situational versus flat cap tracks because of suppression. Bounce bounce.
We're down to 100 points now.
Oh, is he using armor piercing rounds? Nope, just got rear armor to shoot at. Does get wiped out there.
Heavy machine gun crew killed.
Infiltration grenades find the Volks. Triple capture in favor of the OKW player. And I don't think there's any way the British player get back. Lost the, was it the sappers there?
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us. We've 75 points left.
Was this even with the Comet tank? I think people players over relied on the Comet tank. I like the Fireflies generally for anti-tank. Does everything you need for anti-tank.
Squad knocked out.
It's something from very far away for really hard. And if you want something to push your opponent with, Churchill's. Oh, wait, did he force a sink air? I don't know if the replay sink air was actually something that happened in the game or what. But it looks like the sink air happened. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.